I didn't like this. I was watching Timothée Chalamet. That's how you say his name? Timothée Chalamet?
Chalamet.
Timothée Chalamet was on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. Salute to Mello.
Shout out Mero and Mello.
Mero and Kaz.
And Kaz.
Okay. I think Monica McNutt's on there sometime too. But he says, my white ass was like he's in the middle of this beef. Can you imagine if this is how I go out? So he was talking about an interview he did with Kendrick Lamar during Super Bowl weekend. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Taylor.
And the Super Bowl, what stuck with you with that conversation?
My big takeaway from Kendrick, it was during all the huge beef last year, and I was so impressed that this man was so calm sitting next to me, and I was like, wow, he's engaged in a gladiator sport right now. As much as I love hip-hop, and I was sitting next to him, I was like, wow, I could not do that. I couldn't believe, like, you could be that big at war with somebody that big and go about your life. I don't know.
We were chilling.
Just be chilling. I did an interview with Kendrick in a studio for a day. We did 30 minutes, and it was there was no time really to do it, and it was very stiff, and I went on a little sad, 'cause I was like, man, I feel like we really could have got a good rhythm, and maybe he's just in Super Bowl mode. And then he called, and he's like, all right, let's just meet you in a car, and let's just roll. I was like, all right, let's do it. In the GNX, you know? And then I was like, wow, he's in the middle of this beef. I was like, can you imagine if this is how I go out with Kendrick?
Around in the car?
Actor Timothée Chalamet murdered her in the car. That would be a crazy end of the Wikipedia. Yeah, he was taken out as this.
When we be on the show, we'll be like, Sid got murdered. Listening to you interviewed Kendrick.
That is crazy.
I ain't like none of that shit. Okay?
Wait, why?
I hated the undertones of that.
To
Like, just
say-
because you were a rapper in a rap beef, you
Exactly.
thought you was going to get shot at, bro?
Yeah, that's
I think
never
it's Tupac
happened.
and Big. Don't do that.
That's never
Don't do
happened
that.
before.
No.
like
Wait, no, hold on. Let's be realistic
they were
here.
shooting a Super Bowl commercial. I'm sure it was security everywhere, cameras everywhere. It's not like you was just hanging out.
Sure, but it's not a ridiculous assumption.
That's ridiculous.
You're comparing.
And it's Drake.
Exactly. You're comparing
Like it's Drake and Kendrick.
to Tupac and Biggie beef is crazy.
Yeah, but
Drake.
that's this generation's rapper. Like Drake, he'll
Drake's not
show
like
guns
that,
every once in a
though.
while. Yes, he talks stuff.
Oh,
No, he
please.
really
Can I be
doesn't.
honest with you? I don't think the concern is ever the main guy. The concern is the crazy fans that are trying to curry favor with the main guy.
Yes, and you're Timothée Chalamet shooting a Super Bowl commercial, riding around with Kendrick Lamar.
But they
with
don't know it's
cameras
Timothée
and security
Chalamet.
everywhere.
They think it's Kendrick with his lawyer or something.
There's, like he just said, there's going to be security.
There's security
Like,
and cameras
what are you
everywhere,
talking about?
Timothy. Like, you act like you just pulled up to the block and was kicking it in Compton
Right.
at Top's Toy Drive. And then nothing would happen there either. But I'm just saying, you act like you was out in the streets.
Yeah, but
All right,
people
hold up. Sorry, my bad.
pulled up
Hold
to
on, Al.
Drake's
My bad.
house.
My bad.
cameras and everything and shot at his house.
But that's
What are you
not.
talking about? When did that happen?
Al, you missing this. We're hating.
When did
All
that
right,
happen?
Go. We hating. No, we're hating.
When did that happen?
Al, we're hating. We're hating. Okay, go.
No. Timothée Chalamet, you are
yo.
in a full-blown production.
You're in a production.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Come on, bro. Like, come on. No one's ever been fucking killed on a huge fight weekend in Vegas or anything like that.
Yeah,
with
not
cameras and
shooting a Super
security
Bowl
around.
commercial.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You don't think there's more security in Vegas?
This is a commercial.
No.
Las Vegas?
By the way, this is a production. Yeah, they're gonna come to the production, Timothy.
Do you think it hit his weight? Like, oh, let me make sure their schedule is free.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
No, they
They're not
don't.
coming to a full-fledged Super Bowl production and shooting that up. By the way, we don't even know where they were at. We don't even know where they shot it. We don't even know where they shot that at.
I think.
Al, we're hating. We're hating.
Oh, I
bro.
can't.
We're hating.
No.
We're
This is
hating.
ridiculous.
But Drake's house got shot up. The bodyguard got shot during this time of the
Oh, that's
beef.
a great point.
Was it during a Super Bowl commercial?
No, but I'm just saying.
No, you're not just saying.
His
Were they
house-
shooting a Super Bowl
That's a
commercial?
good point.
His house has security. His
You're
house has
allowed to have
cameras.
irrational fear. You're allowed to have irrational. If you of all people, you hugging a tree in the backyard.
No, but I put things in context.
You can't be irrational.
No, I'm putting things like this is
we
nothing.
can't be irrational.
Listen, nothing was gonna happen to him here. Nothing, like at all. Like that's, and also by the way, that's the whitest thing you could say, Timothy.
Yo,
He's white.
he's white though.
God damn! Not with an Averex
Mind
on.
you, there's
Not with an Averex on.
also-
Sitting courtside at Knicks games.
That's the thing I don't like. His stylist, they dress him too New York, and he's not that. He's not that.
You
They
got
gotta
an
stop
Aver-
doing that.
You got an Averex.
I think you grew up in New
Yo,
York.
that's why I didn't
Yeah, but
recognize
he's
him.
not like.
Look at the commercial.
By the way, that's why I didn't recognize him because I looked at that.
Timmy, let me
He's
tell you
cool
something.
guy, but he's not that.
Timmy,
that video.
you're doing a lot of pods and you're doing a lot of things.
He does a
and
lot of pods?
There's a lot of exposure out right now, and people are just starting to hate a little bit. That's what this is. Hey, listen,
I don't know.
And we all go through it. When there's a lot of exposure, people start to go, You're doing great, kiddo. You're doing great. It's okay to be scared.
Is he from New York?
Yeah.
He's from fucking New York. And he's scared about riding around in a car with Kendrick Lamar.
We don't ride in cars,
Super Bowl
bro.
Commercial.
He's not scared being on the subway shooting a Super
He
Bowl
should
commercial.
be.
We scared.
If
We're
you've
scared
ridden
in
the
cars.
subway in New York, you shouldn't have no fear.
I'm
in
sorry,
your
we're
heart.
hating. We're hating. Yo, Timmy,
Nah,
don't be scared, bro. How
He's
dare
from
you
New.
be
What part
scared?
of New York is he from?
From Harlem, bro.
No, he's
Get the fuck out of here.
no
Yo,
fucking way.
Timmy's
What
from
part of New York is he
Harlem.
from?
I don't know.
Timmy.
Yo, by the way, I didn't even recognize him
What do you mean?
because I was looking at that thing. I was like, yo, I must not know what Timothée Chalamet looks like, but I'm seeing now it's because in this he had hair and a mustache.
That's not Timmy Challenge. That's Timmy Turner.
Shut up.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy
He
Turner.
also dates Kylie Jenner too.
He does?
Wow. Born and raised in Manhattan.
Yeah, he's from the city.
That's what
City boys, we up.
I've never
Yo,
in my life
hey, listen,
seen you act pussy.
who me?
You remember that time we went down to such and such, and you was with all the goons? Not once did Andrew say, "Oh God, I think they're gonna shoot this car up." And you was with some that day. Just bleep that, by the way.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Okay, bleep that. Let's bleep that, by the way.
I might be more used to certain environments.
Then Timothée Chalamet.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility. That is, you know.
Let's do some asking idiots, man.
Yo, Timmy, it's all good, man.
It is all
We
good,
like
but
Timmy over here.
Yeah,
We like Timmy over here.
I don't have nothing against him. I'm just saying that sounded silly, bro.
I think this is what happens when when people do a lot of interviews and they're exposed a lot and the mystery of them kind of goes away a little bit. It's easy for people to start going, that's some bullshit.
You know what it
That's
was?
some bullshit. It's just
it sounded
overexposure.
silly, but then it also sounded very stereotypical, bro.
Which is what?
Like, don't be the white guy who's riding around with a rapper who says you're gonna get shot. He's beefing with Drake.
I hear what
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what
Like-
you're saying. I
Like,
hear what
don't
you're
like. Come on, Tim. If you got, yeah, he seems like a cool dude. He seems like culturally aware, but that was a very culturally clueless moment. Like, come on.
Yeah, but I also think he's not from the hood. I think he's probably a kid who kind of observed it and he believed the lore. And I think that when you believe the lore, it's probably a little bit concerning to be involved in something when you hear that Drake's security guard got shot or this happened.
And
Like,
I agree.
yeah.
And I would have no problem with his statement if he wasn't shooting a Super Bowl commercial. If he said he was just out with Kendrick, and yo, man, I ain't gonna front, I was out with Kendrick, and you know, we was kicking it, we was just at the studio, and then all of a sudden I started thinking to myself, holy shit, he's in a beef with Drake. What if they just come and shoot this shit up right now? You were shooting a Super Bowl commercial, Timothy.
And the car was still. It wasn't like they was moving.
Wasn't even
nothing
fucking
that.
moving.
Oh, the car wasn't, they weren't driving.
It's a full production. You know how they do this shit on the fucking, they put it on the, what's it? I don't want to say gurney. Is it like a gurney? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
You wasn't even, come on. Security everywhere. It's Timothée Chalamet, Kendrick Lamar shooting a Super Bowl commercial, I think, for Apple.
What should he have said? What should he have said?
Nothing.
This is it
I mean,
right
listen, by the way, you say what you feel. If that was a true story, I respect, it is what it is.
Look
I'm
at
just
him, look at
saying it
him.
sounded silly.
He do look nervous though.
That's just, you could tell the moment when it kicked in. Like, oh shit, what if people in owls surround us right now? People in owl jackets. You know what I mean? We're gonna be
That's when you could get out of the car as a white dude and be like, guys, I'm not involved. And guys, this has nothing to do with me. I have to shoot Dune 3.
Is he Jewish?
Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Why are you asking?
Because that's all the more reason not to be afraid of Drake. It's your brother. What the hell you mean? That's your fucking brother, Timothy. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Man. Cut it the fuck out, man. Let's do some asking idiots.